So let's start. Actually, can I have the mic?
Question on this minutes of the meeting.
1 minute.
This budget is approved by the standing committee on the 4th of April.
First, as per the section 87 of CCP Act, I am reading out. The Commissioner shall on before the 10th of January every year prepare this thing, and then go to the standing committee, which by latest by 15th February has to prepare the estimate which come before the corporation. If for any reason this can't be passed before the corporation, it has to be passed by the state government.
No, as per the
You show me the precedents. When this is the first time in the history that after
the election year and
election years have happened before, even when Manohar Parrikar was the CM, budget passed by the.
But we have done as per rules.
You show me the rule, please.
Give him the one.
I'm looking at section 87. You go as per section 87. So we can quote accordingly. Given over here, provided that if for any reason the corporation has not finally adopted the budget estimates before the commencement of the financial year, which is our case, the budget estimates as prepared by the Commissioner shall be linked with the budget estimates for the financial year until action has been taken by the corporation. An important point. Provided further that if the corporation becomes indebted to the government, the adoption of the budget estimates under this subsection shall be subject to confirmation by the state government. This is section 87 last paragraph. This is our CCP Act. Yes. Yes. I'm reading from the section 87 of the CCP Act. Please, you want a straight shot, I can give it to you. You have given section 86. Go to section 87, please.
Ask as per section
87 deals with budget estimate. Please open 87, please. Open 87 after 86. Because see, tomorrow this will come before the Comptroller and Auditor General. You will have to explain to him. If this is not explained, you can't proceed. Look at the last paragraph, section 87. I don't think there has been any precedence before in the history. No, but see, Commissioner, worst comes to worst. You got it passed by the outgoing council.
What an answer? Let him answer first.
During that period, we could not have had a budget meeting. That is why we have it now. So we are compliant.
No, but there should have been something approval taken by DMA or by state government. My point is, I understand the direction here. If at all is required, means we don't have to go as per that.
What is the next point? What is the next point?
But this is the main thing.
What is your next point? You have another point. We get back to the clarification.
Okay.
What is the next point?
I will start with other
Yeah.
things. Now,
So, I would just like to get an idea. Like, first of all, congratulations on you increasing the trade tax. I mean, you collected higher trade tax for 25.
Without mic only. Without mic only.
25-26 you have collected higher trade tax, you have collected higher building permission fees. But if you see your house tax collection, every year you are projecting 35 crores, but your collections are around 22-24. And if you see the first 8 months of 25-26, you are actually revenue deficit. You are increasing your budget by around 50 to 60%. Where's the money going to come from? Your major revenue was, one of the major revenues was interest revenue of around 9 crores from grants, which was brought down to zero literally, around 1,49,000. So I think a lot of the budget of you see the 8 months of 25-26, you have shown a collection of 46 crores and a revenue expenditure of 49 crores. 25-26.
First page.
First 8 months.
Is that actual?
Yeah, actual. First 8 months is where you collect all your revenue. No? Where are you going to collect revenue later?
areas are there.
The areas are there. your revenue deficit and you are still increasing your budget by 8 months. This is estimate. It's not I'm just placing on record that you are showing very high projections, but you are not going to get that money on the last column of that.
See, basically,
2 crore 17 is your revenue deficit, even if you take the probable 4 months of 25-26.
if you get the actual final budget is of 25-26 in the month of
Let's not talk about the projections. Let's at least talk about 24-25. If you see 24-25, you have collected, you had a budget of 71 crores. Out of this 71 crores, 45 crores has been your tax collection. Means house tax, trade tax, your sanitation fee, your building permissions, which is your poor money. 10 crores you have got from grants from the state, which takes to 55. Another 9 crores you have got as interest. This interest is totally finished because the grants have been used, your projections are low. Where have the grants gone? And how are you going to increase from 70 crores to 130 crores?
for the particular financial year.
Yeah.
For 13 finance, 14 finance, then they carry over. We have a grant of now balance is around 14 crores.
But you were earning 8 crores on interest only. You were earning interest only 9 crores and now your grant is only left to 14 crores. Where is that
That is
getting?
overall interest, not only of grant.
No, grant interest is 8 crores 75 lakhs. Is that FD from grant?
Yeah, it is including its
8 crores 75 lakhs.
14 crores are there, 9 crores is next. कोई बजट नहीं देता।
7 crores interest है सर, fixed deposit आ गया, fixed deposit and all.
When I requested for clarification earlier about meeting, I was told it should be explained in the budget. Should have if you were willing to meet me.
14 crores are there, 9 crores interest.
These are all empty, not only grant. All have it is again.
Only the budget, only the budget you have said interest from grants.
Only FD is showing 7 crores interest. FD there is 7 crores interest. FD,
All empty.
all FD.
We will go page by page. Basically, if you got 71.35 crores in 24-25 and you are expecting 73 crores in 25-26, how will you jump to 113 crores next month? Simple. Actual for 2024-25 revenue receipts are 71.35 crores. Your revised budget is estimating 73 crores point 75 lakhs for 25-26. For next year, you will jump to 113 crores. Can you explain how you want to increase the 40%? So much revenue receipt. We are struggling to even complete last year's revenue receipts.
And you have presented a 50% higher budget.
You are struggling to surpass last year's.
This is estimate.
Can you explain how you would expect? We are struggling to cross last year's. So how you want to jump by 40%? But you have just put in the over here in the standing committee, Honorable Councillor Shri Goem has stated you are receiving additional, revenue is mainly from trade and house tax, and you have to explore additional sources. And it also mentioned that revenue from market rent should not be considered, and no amount is being received. And now you are telling me that you are expecting more market rent. So you are contradicting your own standing committee. It is mentioned here. Pardon?
See, from the market, we have already initiated process of the market from 2003, there was no revenue collection.
Yeah.
So there is outstanding around 25 crores of returns are and by default information to get license. So we have demanded the process before the election. So now from there, around 150 people right now are ready to sign the new agreement. So that money will come to the agreement. So that we have kept it into, and then because of that, we have reflecting the
Still, when our arrears collection is more than
but so that matter is not court. There are people who are accusing the house tax. They are saying that the matter they will not pay. So that is affecting the corporation revenue collection also.
The corporation are the power to increase your own house tax.
Understand the procedure.
Understand what is strategy. Remember that you was present in 2016.
I just want to clarify this point which was in the minutes of the meeting. Okay, Mr. Uday Padkar had raised a point about taxes to be collected from government buildings.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you please list out which are the government districts which owe the CCP money and what is the outstanding to us? Everybody is paying or they are not all paying?
आम्ही गव्हर्नमेंट आम्ही हे घेणार आता आम्ही गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग बांधलो आम्ही प्लॅन त्यांनी आमचं बनला आम्ही त्यांना ओपनचे आम्ही दिला ओपनचे आम्ही दिला एका गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग प्रोजेक्टात आता कशा आम्ही प्रायव्हेट बिल्डिंग दिला ओपनची कार्यक्रम त्यांना आम्ही आवश्यक करतो आमचं प्रपोजल असं की असं सगळ्या गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग आवश्यक करतो आमचा रेव्हेन्यू येऊन खातीर हे आता एक्झाम्पल कला कला आमचे रेव्हेन्यू भरपूर घेता एक तियात्र करता नाटक घेता खूप पैसे ते आपले फी म्हणून घेता तसंच आमचं आवश्यक समजाय ती बाकीचे आमचे बिल्डिंग आसा गव्हर्नमेंट सगळे प्रोजेक्ट आसा ते आमकां आवश्यक त्यांना येवकूच जाय ऑक्युपन्सी सर्टिफिकेट दिता तेन्ना त्यांना कंडिशन आसा बाबा आतां कशें आमी फॉर्मां घेता आतां एक बिल्डिंगेन 100 फ्लॅट जाले प्रत्येक कडेन फॉर्मां घेता तेन्ना आमी एज पर एरिया आवश्यक लायता एसेसमेंट करून आवश्यक लायता आमी त्या प्रमाणे ते गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंगेन हांव जाय कित्याक आमी गव्हर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग कित्याक फ्री सोडूंक जाय नायट अशें स्टँडींग कमिटी हो इशू रेज केलो की तेंचे पयशे येवंक जाय आमकां रेव्हेन्यू तो आमचो आमकां येवकूच जाय आमी जेन्ना ऑक्युपन्सी ताका दिता तेन्ना तेंचो एसेसमेंट करून ताका बाबा हो तुमचो आवश्यक आमकां तेन्ना हें केल्या उपरांत म्हाका दिसता कोणें हार्डली आमकां इन्कम टॅक्स डिपार्टमेंटान आमचो फूल आमकां आवश्यक भरलो येतलो बाकी भितर आधुनीक कला खातीर आजून येवंक ना हेका एक लेटरच धाडूंक जाय आमी ऑथरायज करता तुमकां न्ही तुमी हय आमी सर्वीस चार्जीस तांकां आवश्यक आमी कसो करता तेंची गार्बेज आमी कलेक्ट करना तेंची गार्बेज कोण कलेक्ट करता गार्बेज तेंची गव्हर्नमेंट आमीच कलेक्ट करता न्ही पण तेंचो आमकां रेव्हेन्यू नाका आमी फुकट कित्याक करपाक तेंची गार्बेज कलेक्ट मागीर स्विमींग करता हें करता आमकां येवंक जाय रेव्हेन्यू आमी खंयचे पयशे हाडटले
On this point which Uday has raised, I just want to raise one more point. Same, since he's given an example of Kala Academy. Forget being a this for theatre and drama and whatever. Everyday exhibitions are being conducted in Kala Academy. Where is the revenue? Who is it going to? Is it coming to the CCP? Or is it going to Kala Academic office? Who is collecting the garbage? Who is facing the traffic congestion and the parking issues over there? It's not the CCP who's benefiting in any way. Why are they getting away? This may be only one example that he's raised, but there is several other ways to get the
पेट्रोल पंप आसा आमचे तेंचो आमकां कांय मेळटा सगळे पेट्रोल पंप आमचे हे कमिशनर सगळे पेट्रोल पंप आमचे जे पयशे आसा ते पेट्रोल पंप आमची प्रॉपर्टी आमकां नाही मेळटा आमकां तें
we are only raising this issue to kindly request you, authorize you to go forward and recover this money which is not yours. That is our point for raising this issue.
Sir, on the petrol pump, I would just like to say that you are stuck because of valuation. You have not done
valuation. PWD value करता तोच रेंट आमचो आम्ही PWD रे रेंट हे करता पळय फायनल करता पळय तोच आम्ही चार्ज करपाचो तर आमकां आनी वेगळें वॅल्युएशन करपाक गरज ना
The petrol pump are not supposed to be rent. We are not getting any rent.
So why should so once we unmute the proceedings, then we will face another perspective.
Yes, sir. Also? So I don't think they should be saying that
PWD rent every year they revise करता every 6 months they revise करता
But if somebody says no, he doesn't agree with whatever,
then we should move eviction.
so that process will undertake. So PO is the estate officer. He will initiate the proceedings against people who are not complying. As far as your central government is concerned, any central government officer, Article 285 of the Indian Constitution fully exempts central government properties from taxation. All sorts of things.
But we are not charging taxes, we are charging rent.
We are charging service charge. Service charge they are paying. Obviously, state government they are also paying service charge. Whether they are part of rent also is coming to the corporation. I mean, that
Can I go to the next point? Next point, please.
So, रिक्युरिंग कलेक्शन क्लीन केल्या म्हणटा न्हू आमचे कडेन रिकवरी ऑफिसर ना केला अपॉइंट रिकवरी ऑफिसर कितें जालां कारण पयलें रिकवरी ऑफिसर आसलो ना पण मागीर तेजी कांय हेच ना तेका ती रिकवरी करतले कशें तुमी टीम काडून कांय फायदो ना तुमी वर्सांच रिकवरी ऑफिसर घेवन आसलो टीम काडटाले
recovery officer has to be on deputation from other government departments. So that what is issuing, let's see whoever is willing to come to this from other departments, they will have a DPC and they will appoint one recovery officer.
आमची डीपीसी जायना कितली वर्सां जाली सगळें पेंडींग आसा कमिशनर थंय तुमी केन्ना नोट कर दाखयता मातशें सगळे कडेन पेंडींग आहा डीपीसी जायना बाकीचें कांय जायना आतां ऑटोमोबायल आमचे कडेन इतल्यो गाडयो आसा ऑटोमोबायल इंजिनियर ना आमचे कडेन
We had a DPC, in case you are not aware, it was before you got elected as a councillor, we had a DPC. And
डीपीसी जाल्यार अजून जावंक जाय आसलो प्रोसेस न्हू
we know our process, you do not teach us the
आय
process.
डोंट नो कळटलें आतां फुडें प्रोसेस कसो जाता तो कारण आय एम नॉट एक्सप्लेनिंग द प्रोसेस आय एम जस्ट आय वॉन्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन आय एम अ कॉर्पोरेटर हियर आय वॉन्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन इट इज युअर ड्युटी टू गिव मी द इन्फॉर्मेशन इट इज युअर ड्युटी टू गिव मी द इन्फॉर्मेशन
Then I am telling you now.
Yeah, then you speak, you tell me no, I'll hear.
I am telling you,
Yeah.
listen to me then.
Yeah, you tell, I'll listen.
He had a DPC, there were some corrections or whatever which had to be done. So then we will notify it. Honorable Mayor is aware it has happened under chairmanship of Honorable
No,
Mayor.
when it will be. There is some time limit. हांगा time limit is ना खंयच्याच कामाक.
Honorable Mayor will answer that.
कॅमेरा काढा सर होय सर माझं सेकंड बाबा
आफ्टर सांगतात आउटस्टँडिंग किती वाजता एव्हरी इयर किती आउटस्टँडिंग असतात
Budget 35 crore, collection 21
होय माझ्या माहितीप्रमाणे आम्ही 20 कोटी एव्हरी इयर आम्ही 20 कोटी आम्ही आउटस्टँड आमचं पेंडिंग असतं रेव्हेन्यू आडपाचो हो इशू कितें जालो आतां तो जातो न्ही हो लॉंग म्हणजे आतां पयलीं पासून आसा हो आतां कित्याक खातीर जाला हे लोक कोण ना रिडेव्हलपमेंट आतां थोडी बिल्डिंगी जाल्यात समज एक आतां एक हांव त्या बिल्डिंगेत रावता म्हाजें नांव आमचेच आसा रिडेव्हलपमेंट जाल्या उपरांत हांव दुसरे कडेन नोकरी गेलो तो आमचें तसो उरलो एक ते आमी मिटिंगेत डिसिजन घेवंक जाय बाबा हे अशे कितल्यो केसी आसा थोडी केसी लोक ना आनी ते रायट करून उडोवपाचें नाजाल्यार एवरी बजेटीक इफेक्ट जाता आमकां
Even
एवरी बजेट आमकां इफेक्ट जाता सुरेन फुटार मेयर आसतना आमी हांगा एक हे केलें सुरेन फुटारान एक सर्वीसमॅन म्हणून हाडले आनी ताका टार्गेट दिलें आमी हे आउटस्टँडिंग कितें आमचें आसा पयलीं पासून तुमी हाडपाचें तांणी कितें केलें आमकां रेगुलर जे पयशे येता पळय ते धाडले आनी तेजेर कमिशन घेतलें तेन्ना कितें कमिशन 10% का 20% घेतले पळय ते घेवन गेले आमची मेन आमचो इंटेन्शन आसलें की ते पयशे हाडूंक जाय जे वर्सान वर्स आउटस्टँडिंग आसले ते हाडलेच ना
येता पयलीं हाडले
येता पयलीं हाडले ते येता ते आपले सगळे रेगुलर वर्सान वर्स करता तेच पयशे उचून लोकांनी वचून हाडले आनी तेच तुमकां हाडून ते लावूच जातले आमी मागीर सगळे आनी झाडां धरून आउटस्टँडिंग पयशे एक्सप्लेन करता हांव एक्सप्लेन करता हे पयशे कशे हाडपाचे नाजाल्यार उडोवपाचे नाजाल्यार करून उडोवपाचे ते हांव तुका पयशे हाडूंकच जाय
आताचे तो प्रोजेक्शन
एक्सप्लेन करता ते एक्सप्लेन करता या सर्व्हिसमॅन कितें काम केलें ते काडले रेग्युलर पयशे
regarding Aztecs only. Commissioner, there is one circular dated 3/7/2025. The issuance of bifurcation and separate house number in respect of existing dwelling house in municipal council corporation. ओके हे एक सर्क्युलर आमकां येयल्ली आसा आतां कशें प्रॉब्लेम कितें आसा की खुबशीं घरां आमची पयलीं एक इंडिविज्युअल घर आसलें आनी एकूच ताका हावस्टॅक्स आसलें आफ्टर ती फॅमिली जेन्ना वाडल्या पळय जेन्ना तेंची एक घर आसलें तितूनच डिविजन जालें आनी एक एंट्रन्स आसलें तें 2 जालें फॅमिली व्हडली आसल्या कारणान ऑटोमॅटिकली ते डिवेलिंग वाडलें सो 1-2-3 केसी अशी आसली ज्यो आमी रिबांदरान केल्ल्यो सेपरेट हावस नंबर दिवन आतां कितें जाता 4 घरां आसा हावस टॅक्स एकूच आसा आतां आमची कलेक्शन टीम आसा कितें करता ती 4 घरांचें कलेक्शन करता. हावस टॅक्स आमकां 1,000 येतात. कलेक्शन आमचे वाडलेले आसा आनी लोकांक प्रॉब्लेम मेन खंय आसा की जी कावन्सील आसल्या कारणान आमची लोकल बॉडी आसल्या कारणान तुमी 5 वर्सां हांगा आसले म्हापसा कावन्सिलान तुमकां खूब एक्सपिरियन्स आसा की मेन आमचो जॉब आसा की आमकां लोकां कडेन लोकांची आमकां हावस टॅक्स लागून आमकां सेपरेट लोक NOC फॉर वॉटर कनेक्शन पावर कनेक्शन हांकां सेपरेट NOC लागता. पयलीं कितें करताले आमी म्हाज्या बापायच्या नांवार समजा आसा जाल्यार बापायची NOC भुरग्याक घेताले आनी तेजे वयल्यान आमकां पावर आनी वॉटर कनेक्शन येतालें. पूण आयज PWDनी बंद केला आनी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंटांनी बंद केला तश्यो NOC दिवपाक. पूण म्हाका दिसता सरकारान गव्हर्मेंटान एक नोटिफिकेशन काडलें सर्कुलर काडला की क्लियरली मेन्शन केल्लें आसा सगळें एक सिंगल हावस आसा जाल्यार ते कॅन बी सेपरेटेड. कित्याक हावस टॅक्स हावस नंबर आमी दिता फक्त एड्रेस आनी आमकां जी कावन्सिलाक कॉर्पोरेशन लोकल बॉडीक थंयचो हावस टॅक्स मेळपाक लागून तो रेवेन्यूआक लागून स्पेशली तो आसतले. सो हे सर्कुलरान म्हाका दिसता खुबश्यो गजाली आतां लोकांक समजा जाय एकाच घरान 2 समजा कितें जाता एकदां फॅमिली भितर डायवर्जन जाता सेपरेट जाता आनी तेंची हेवूय सेपरेट आसता तांकां गरज पडटा आनी ह्याक लागून आमकां तांकां दिवपाक मेळना. म्हाका दिसता हे सर्कुलर आसा हितून कितें जातलें एक गजाल जातली की आमकां हावस टॅक्स जो आसा पळय एक्स्ट्रा आमकां हावस टॅक्स रेवेन्यूय वाडटलो आमकां आनी कलेक्शन आमचें पळय एक हावस नंबरार एका घरान 2-2 दारां जाल्लीं आसा. सो आमी 2-2 3 कडेन कलेक्शन करता पूण हावस टॅक्स आमकां एकूच आसा तेवूय जातले. लोकांक जो आमचे लोकल बॉडी असल्या कारणान लोकांक ह्या ज्या पावर कनेक्शन जावं वॉटर कनेक्शनाक आमचो चड NOCची गरज आसा. सो देर इज अ क्लियर सर्कुलर. आय डोंट नो आमचे कडेन कितें सर्कुलर आयल्या ती फुडें वयता कितें वयता ती म्हाका कांय खबर ना. दिल्या
कंडिशनूय आसा दॅट स्ट्रक्चर्स टू बी लीगल.
या स्ट्रक्चर लीगलाकूच ना एक्स्ट्रा ना ना हे क्लियर बायफर्केशन
कंडिशनूय आसा इट कांट बी फॉर इलीगल
इलीगल स्ट्रक्चर म्हणजे हावस टॅक्स नासल्यार ताका हितून घेत ना ना एक्सटेंडेड कोणे केला आमचो असेसमेंट केन्ना जालो नियरली 1980 इट इज एटेच हावस
आतां घर आसता न्हू तितूनच ते पार्टिशन करता सो या दॅट वील अप्लाय ते चालू आहा. नो नो बायफर्केशन चालू आहा.
Now the breakup of revenue receipts. In 2024-25, almost around 24.63 crores in tax revenue. Page 4. In this year, our revised estimates is falling to 22.62 crores, which is less by almost 2 crores compared to last year. Can you explain why? Normally, your revenue should be increasing or should at least be the same. Page 4. Tax revenue. Major grade code 110. From 2024, you collected 24.63 crores in tax revenue. Your revised estimate for 25-26 is dropping to 22.63 crores, which is almost 2 crores less. Revenue should always be the same or should increase, or how is it drop by 2 crores? And now for the next year, you are shown a jump to 37 crores. If you can't collect what you collected last year, how are you going to collect 37 crores in the next year? Page 4. Because it should increase. You are increasing. See, every year your tax revenue is increasing. Now this is not. It is reduced by 2 crores. If you do not achieve last year's target, you are going to jump by 50% in the next year. Yes, I mean, yes, even the final figure.
Last year to the main target same 20 crores of figure एक ना करना.
Now we don't have tax revenue.
ये टैक्स तो बोलेगा ऑब्जेक्ट तो बिल्डिंग में ना ये लोगों ही ना अच्छा एवरी आता नहीं है 10-15 वर्षापासून जे पिढी आता 2 कोटी 3 कोटी 4 कोटी आता इंटरेस्ट तुमचं 20 कोटीचे पावला वर रेव्हेन्यू त्यांना येवपाचो ना फरक खंयचो येता पळय तो घेवपाचो बाकीचो रायट ऑफ करून उडोवपाचो एवरी इयर बजेटार आमकां दिलो ती आमकां सदांच खंय तरी आमी डिसिजन घेवंक जाय ना रायटअप करून उडोवपाचें खंयचो येता खंयचो तो दवरपाचो बाकी तो रायटअप करून उडय कावन्सिलाक घ्या रेजोल्युशन आनी गव्हर्मेंटाक धाडा म्हणजे फुडें ते बजेटीक आनी येवंक जायना
What I propose, if somebody is a default of X amount of years, move for cancelling their life connection, water connection, something should be done. But even the development झाले आहे, they still want, there is the liability continues. What are the powers? If I don't pay me, some solution. This is something which will benefit everybody. Now another thing, see your rental from municipal property also. The third item under rental. It was 4 crores 36 lakhs 43,000 in 24-25. Now the revised estimate is just on to 4 crores 37. Normally when you increase the rent, it goes up by 5% or 10% a year. So why is the biggest step? This is rental income. This is not tax revenue. When this is the rent we are getting every year, normally you get increment of 5% if you are a landlord. Pardon? Then how you expect to correct 11.5 crores? It is more than 100%. Okay, and what is this fee and user charges? The proposal jump from 28 crores to 37 crores. It's a big jump. Fee and user charges. Major rate code 140. With 1, 2, 3. The fourth item under revenue business. So you
construction license for 25 since you went to 9 crore, 8 crore, 9 crore.
The voice for Goem.